What's up, everyone? This is Tim coming at you live with the Prophetic Podcast. I hope you're having a great day. Again, this is Tim with the Prophetic Podcast. It is a good morning. I got my baby boy next to me. Don't give me that sad face. Don't give me that sad face. He always wants to be held, kind of like all of us. This is been a minute since I've been on here, but I just got back from Chicago, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Little Rock, Des Moines, Iowa, Kansas City, Missouri, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm here back in Santa Fe. So I just want to say what's up. Be praying for me as I travel. If you think of me, please, because it's been about 7 to 10 cities a week that I've been traveling to as a traveling priest and an art handler and a gallerist, all that kind of stuff. But more so, let's talk about the Word of God, because that's why I love coming on here. So here's what I want to share with you. Again, this is a prophetic podcast. 2 Kings, the year of Elijah. Then it happened, as they continued on and talked, that suddenly a chariot of fire appeared with horses of fire and separated Elisha and Elijah. They separated, and Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven, and Elisha saw it, and he cried out, my father, the chariot of Israel and its horsemen." This is a little perspective on what God is doing. He is giving us not just a mantle, but he's also releasing us to walk in those mantles. Joseph was given the coat of many colors. But it wasn't until much later on in life that he started walking in that coat. And if you've been given a gift, and if God has given you a mantle over your life, that it's a mantle of healing, specifically a mantle of miracles. If God's given you a prophetic gift, it's time that you put on the armor of God and go out and walk in that calling. It's not about what you can do for him, but it's about you being connected to him. And your mantle is close to you, even though you haven't worn it. You've tried Saul's armor. You've tried putting on man's way of doing things. And it's time that you wake up. If you are not woke in the spirit, I'm not talking about woke in the world. If you're not woke in the spirit, you're sleeping. What does it mean? What does it mean to be on fire for God? It means that God's all-consuming love is not just there in heaven, but it's here on earth inside of you. And my encouragement to you is, if you've had the fire of God in your bones and you haven't let it out because of offense, because of stress, because of complaining, Moses felt what you feel. Jeremiah felt what you feel. Paul had a word, but he was being beaten when he shared it. Stephen was stoned to death. It's time that you stop worrying about what is going to happen when you put on your mantle and when you walk in your calling, because God will take care of you and he'll take care of your family. Who the Son sets free is free indeed. You are free to walk in your calling. And it's time for that mantle that Elisha was given by Elijah that same mantle that God has given you, that same mantle that your spiritual fathers and mothers have walked you in your entire life. It's time to put it on. It's 2024, the year of Elijah. Until next time, this is Tim with the Prophetic Podcast.